I want to give you the floor, though, on the conversation that has been, nationally discussed and or is discussed to the disgust of New Orleans. You've seen a lot of football, Brent. What did you see with Drew Brees that night on Monday Night Football? Did you see a guy didn't want to go down the field, couldn't go down the field, or just decided to take what he would get to try and beat the team that was in front of him? What do you make of that conversation?
I followed Drew Brees. I did a lot of his games at Purdue. And just a terrific person. I think that the charitable contributions that he and his wife have done. I was never around a university where someone gave back on his rookie contract quite like Drew Brees did with Purdue. So I stand second to nobody in my admiration for Drew. But at the age of 41, there has been what I think is deterioration in the arm strength, which is nobody beats Father Time. We all understand that cliche. He was without Michael Thomas, in all fairness, who is his best deep receiver, and hopefully the Saints will have him back down this week. Now, they were down 2 touchdowns in the second half, and I can't remember how many plays, but it looked like Drew Brees took him down the field in a matter of minutes. The misunderstanding about check down by analysts, except those coaches who are there, if you hit a receiver in flight and he's got daylight in front of him, he can take a 7-yard check down into a 22, 23-yard gain, okay? They did not do that, okay? Drew was off just a little bit on a couple of his throws. I know one time I even commented on it. He was running a sideline route, and he threw way away from his receiver. He was definitely off his game, and we shall see, because I do want to point out to everybody, we used to call Reggie Jackson, okay, Mr. October, all right? Well, I will tell you right now, beware the New Orleans Saints in the month of October. The Saints have covered their last 17 straight October games dating back to 2015. And, oh, by the way, they're 16-1 straight up during that period in the month of October. So, Mr. October, that's the entire team down there in New Orleans. But, Rich, to answer your question, there is no doubt as he goes older, the arm is not quite like it used to be, and that is certainly understandable. If you look at Tom Brady through the years with the Patriots under Josh McDaniel and Coach Belichick, that crossing guy, whether it was Gronkowski or Edelman, where he only had to throw the ball about 10 yards, but he hit those receivers in flight, okay, and they took off from there. So we shall see. I thought the Saints, honestly, I didn't approve of the play calling by the coach. I'm a second guesser like everybody else. Mm-hmm. I thought they were a little bit all over the place against the Raiders, and I didn't understand why he suddenly took an extra point off the board and decided to go for 2, and then another penalty that was taken off. I thought that pissed the Raiders off when they did that. It took about 5 minutes for that whole scene to unfold. I didn't think Coach was at his best over on the Saints sideline in that game. So let's see what happens. They go to Detroit. And give it a little bit over the field goal. Lions coming off a very impressive win last week, so we'll see what happens with the Saints.